guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because I'm going to be answering a ton of questions that you guys have been asking me through social media, which if you are not following me on there, I will have all of my links in the bottom bar below, as well as written across the screen somewhere around here. A couple weeks ago, I kind of threw out a feeler for you guys just to ask me some questions, and it's been a long time since I've done like a Q&A kind of video. So I have a list of questions on my phone, and I'm just going to go ahead and read through them all for you guys, starting with the first question: how tall are you? I am a shrimp. I'm 4'11". I'm very, very short. Number 2, what is your shoe size? I wear between a 5.5 to a 6, just depending on the brand of shoes. And then some shoe sizes that I have are like a 6.5, but I know that they must just run really small, because normally for tennis shoes and stuff like that, I either get a 5.5 or a 6. What is your favorite color? I don't really wear color a lot. I usually tend to stick with neutrals, and my whole house is all neutrals, so I'd say like black and white and cream and gray are my favorite colors. But if I had to choose like an actual favorite color, it would probably be like a aqua, like Tiffany blue kind of color, or like this hot pink kind of color like I have on my sweatpants. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink is water, but I guess if you're talking about like alcohol, I definitely would say wine. Champagne and Cabernet Sauvignon and Sauvignon Blanc are my favorite kinds of wine. What is my favorite food? My favorite food is pizza. Most of you guys know that if you follow me on social media. What is your favorite junk food? Well, I guess pizza is kind of a junk food, but if you guys are talking about like snack foods, anything crispy and salty like potato chips, crackers, goldfish. I love like salty snacks like that, but I have to kind of eat those in moderation. What is your dream car? I would love a all black matte Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. I really, really want one with like big matte black wheels and nice rims, and I just think those cars are just so beautiful. Or I would love like an old school Rolls Royce, but I wouldn't want to drive it. I'd want someone else to do it, and I don't think that's ever going to happen in this lifetime. Favorite animal is dogs, puppies, and yeah, just dogs in general. Have I ever been to Europe? No, I have not. I've always wanted to go though, and I think that one day down the road I'm going to try and plan a trip, but I don't feel like going to Europe is something that you can just do for a week. I feel like I'd want to go and get to see a bunch of different countries, so I definitely have to plan that trip down the road, but I would love to go to Europe. Favorite go-to lipstick color is MAC Velvet Teddy. I wear that pretty much on a daily basis, more so in the fall. When the weather starts to get a little bit warmer, I normally just wear like chapstick or lip gloss, but the color, if I'm going to wear a color, is usually Velvet Teddy from MAC. Go-to perfume, I have 2. I usually wear Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, or I'll wear Flower Bomb. Go-to nail polish, definitely one is Fiji from Essie. It's like a very pale pink color. And then I also like Wicked from Essie. It's like a dark burgundy kind of color. Those are the 2 that I will always go to if I don't have anything else that I feel like is standing out. What time do I go to bed? Like 10 o'clock, 10:30. I'm not really like a night owl, which is the next question actually. Are you an early bird or a night owl? It just depends on the day. There are nights that I love to stay up and hang out and be out late, but for the most part I'd say probably morning, just because I do like the early morning when everything's still quiet. I just love that time of the day. Okay, if you could sit down and have dinner with anybody in history, who would it be? I would have to say Jesus, just because I would have a lot of questions for him, and I feel like having dinner with him would just be amazing. I mean, it's Jesus. What is a dream that you have that nobody knows about? Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, so a dream that I have that no one knows about is I would love to have my own I would love to have my own show on Food Network. I think it would be really fun to have like a cooking show and have someone do all like the cleanup and the setup for me. I just think it would be fun to be able to make the kind of food that I like and have someone professionally film it and produce it for me. I think that would be really cool. What brand are my glasses? I get this question a lot. These are my glasses. They're from Versace, and I love them. My favorite subject in school. My favorite subject in high school and like in middle school, elementary school was science. I used to love like chemistry and doing different science experiments and stuff like that. And then when I was in beauty school, which I did after high school, my favorite subject was color, and hair color still to this day is one of my favorite things to learn about and catch up on and practice. So, okay, next question. Do you have kids? And if you don't have kids, how many do you want, or do you want any? So I don't have any kids right now, but I would definitely say yes to kids. I can't wait to be a mom. I'm really excited. I think it's something that I've been waiting for like my whole life. I remember being really little and wanting to be a mommy. So yeah, I'd say that I definitely want to have kids, and I'd probably stop after 2, but then, you know, there's always the, you know, might want to have a 3rd or 4th. So I don't know. I'm not opposed to a big family, but definitely want to. Who's your best friend and how long have they been your best friend? My best friend's name is Marina, and her and I met when we were in cosmetology school together. I was 16 and she was, I think she had just turned 17, and I'm 23 going on 24 now. So we've been friends for many years and we've never had one single fight. She's my best friend and I wouldn't trade her for anything. And her little girl is also became like my new best friend. So yeah, I love Marina. If you're watching, I love you. And next question is, who's your favorite singer? I think this is kind of like a difficult question to give one solid answer to because I like so many different kinds of music. But as far as like my favorite just singer, like band, musician that I listen to most often, I'd say probably like Florida Georgia Line, which I just find myself listening to them a lot. And I love their music too. Can I sing? I think I can sing. I've never sang on my channel before, but I always sing in the shower, and people that have heard me sing like call me the songbird of my generation and tell me that my voice is like a combination of Fergie and Jesus. What is my most commonly used phrase? I definitely say it is what it is, just because there's things that you can't help or things that you can't control in life. I find myself trying to always remind myself it is what it is, just move on, let it go, move forward, and continue, you know, continue on. So I think I say that probably most often. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I would still love to be doing YouTube, of course, because I love being on YouTube. And I hope that in 5 years I have at least one kid, if not more than one. I want to be a young mommy. I want to be able to have as much time as I can with my kids and my future grandkids one day. I just like can't wait for that whole chapter to start. Definitely being a mom and hopefully continuing YouTube. And actually the next question is pretty much what I just answered. Do you plan on continuing YouTube when you get married and have kids? Love your channel, don't want you to stop. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, I do plan on continuing to do YouTube for as long as I can. It was my hobby way before it became my job, so I don't plan on going anywhere. What shampoo and conditioner are you currently using? I'm using Moroccan oil right now. You can buy it from salon stores or go into a salon and get it. I love the way that it smells and it makes my hair feel really like soft and shiny. I've used it for years. I always go back to it, so I love Moroccan oil. Are you selling blinged out EOS lip balms? If so, how much are they and where can I order them? So I've kind of been throwing some feelers out for you guys on these lip balms, and it's funny because I used to just do them for myself, and then my girlfriend started wanting them, and I thought it would be kind of cool to give you guys the opportunity to have one. So if you do want a bedazzled EOS lip balm, I'm doing them right now for 15 bucks. And you can private message me on Instagram to pre-order them. I'm just gonna do them custom ordering right now until I get like a feel for how many people actually want one. So if you'd like to have one custom made, I can do them in any color. Just private message me on Instagram and I'll get you one. What's my middle name? My middle name is Elizabeth. Haley Elizabeth is my name. How many piercings do you have? I just have 2. I have my ears pierced. I never got my belly button pierced or anything like that. What size jeans do you wear and where's your favorite place to buy them? I'm petite too and can't seem to find good ones. Jeans are the hardest thing to shop for, and I totally feel your pain on this. I have yet to find the perfect pair of jeans, so if you guys are petite like me and need like a short pair of jeans, let me know where you get yours, because the only place that I can really find them that fit me well is either Target or American Eagle. Those two I feel like have my best kind of size in mind. And in American Eagle I wear a size 2. So yeah, too short normally, and I really need a new pair of jeans. So if anyone else on here is around the same height, like a shorty that's petite, let me know where you get your jeans, because I definitely need a couple new pairs. What's my favorite candy? You guys, I'm obsessed with candy. I love anything gummy, like Swedish Fish, Sour Patch Kids, just fruity stuff basically. Have I ever had a bad breakup? Yes, I have, and I'd say that it was for the best for sure, because sometimes you need to go through a bad breakup to realize how horribly people can treat you and like how much better you deserve. So I did go through a bad breakup, and now I could not be any happier that I did. So if you're going through one right now, trust me, it will get better and you will find someone that treats you the way that you deserve to be treated. What is sitting to your right? A bag of gummy bears. What is sitting to your left? My curling iron, which I didn't use today, so I need to put it away. What is your ethnicity slash heritage? My dad is 100% Irish and my mom is an English gypsy. Like, she has so many different things in her blood, and yeah, so I'm a mix of those. Where do you live, city, country, or suburbs? So I live in a city pretty much, and I'm a little bit outside of the big city, so I'm close enough to everything that it's just a quick like jaunt to get there, and I'm not too far from anything. I definitely want to be living out in the country somewhere. I want to have a big plot of land to run around and have like big bonfires and parties on. I miss kind of the quiet country life. Right now I feel the area I live in is too busy, so I can't wait to move out and get some more privacy. Next question is favorite restaurant. The restaurant that I go to most often, I have a couple that are right around my house that I love. They're local, so you guys wouldn't know the name of them. But I just love little local places that have like really, really good, interesting menus and really creative stuff. I like food that kind of isn't just chain restaurants. I don't really find myself ever going to Applebee's or Chili's, anything like that, just because where I live right now there's so many good restaurants and I always find myself going to those instead. What do you order when you go to the bar? So I rarely ever go to the bar. If anything, I go out to dinner, and when I'm ordering alcohol, I'll normally get a glass of champagne, Prosecco, sparkling rosé, something like that, or if I'm having a steak or something really heavy for dinner, or it's getting later in the night, I'll switch to red wine, and I'll either get like a Cab or a Pinot Noir or a Merlot, but my favorite red wine is Bordeaux. How many siblings do I have? I have one older brother. What are the colors of your wedding? We're not having any color in our wedding. It's gonna be all neutral, so there's not like one specific color that is like our theme. It's mostly just gonna be all ivory. Have you found your dress yet, and if so, what style is it? No, I have not found my dress yet, and I'm getting kind of nervous because it's getting down to the point where I'm gonna need to find something, but I know the style that I want. It's just a matter of finding one that I can't see myself saying no to, and that hasn't happened yet. I actually really like this question. What does your house smell like? My house always smells like totally different things between the cooking smells. I love the smell of like garlic and onion simmering. So my house normally always smells like somebody's making something good, because I usually am cooking something in the kitchen. But as far as like air fresheners, room sprays, candles, that kind of thing, I stick to stuff that smells like men's cologne. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but I like to smell really like rich, warm scents in my house. I like everything to be kind of woodsy and earthy and cologne smelling. I don't really get into like cupcake scented things or like really fruity scents, because I seem to get a headache from those really easily. Or any of those really kind of fall scents is what my house normally smells like. Or like somebody's been baking cookies, because let's be honest, I do that too. What is the necklace that you always wear? So I've gotten a lot of questions about this, you guys, so I'll give you an up close of it. So this is the necklace that I always wear. This is a coin from Ireland, and it says 1993 on it, which is the year that I was born. And then on the back of this coin, there is some sort of fish, and it says 10 pence. So this is the necklace that I always wear, and yeah, it's nothing special. It's just a coin, because I believe that coins are good luck and you should wear them around your neck all the time. My favorite movie of all time is Step Brothers, hands down, and my favorite show currently is Shameless. I think it's a little bit hard to get through and watch, but I love the acting in that show. It's just incredible to me. And I also love Family Guy. I like shows that I can just like sit down and crack up to and really relax. But I also love Cold Case Files, which is coming back. And I love Live PD. I watch it every Friday and Saturday night without fail, even if I have to record it and watch it again later. Ryan and I both love watching Live PD, and we also like 60 Days In. I like jail shows like that, and all of the like crime documentary kind of things I love too. So those are all of the questions that you guys asked me. Comment below and let me know if there's anything that you'd like to know that I didn't touch on today, as well as subscribing if you've not already done so. I would absolutely love to have you. I'm getting so close to 10,000 subscribers, you guys, so thank you so much for keeping up with my channel and helping me be able to do this full time. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.